6 surprising things women feel when you assume they like you. If you think assuming a woman likes you will guarantee attraction, you're in for a wild ride. Most guys don't realize when you act like she's already hooked. It sparks reactions that are way more intense and way more complicated than you think. Today, we're diving into the 6 surprising things women feel when you assume they like you, and trust me, by the end, you'll understand why playing it a little differently can flip the entire script in your favor. Stick around, especially for number 6. It's a game changer most men never figure out. But once you do, everything gets easier. 1. She feels an unexpected surge of pressure. When you assume she's into you, it can feel like you've skipped ahead. But to her, it can be like being pushed onto a stage without a script. Even if she does like you, it catches her off guard. She starts thinking, wait, am I giving off signals I didn't mean to? It's a cocktail of flattery mixed with a strange sense of obligation. And here's the wild part. Sometimes the more pressure she feels, the faster her attraction shrinks. We'll come back to how this ties into a deeper dynamic at play later. 2. She feels a sudden loss of excitement. Ever notice how when you already know the ending of a movie, it's just not as fun to watch? Same principle when you assume she's already yours. You kill the tension, the uncertainty, the what-if magic that keeps emotions alive. She might still enjoy your company, but that spark, it dims faster than you realize. Most guys don't see it happen until it's too late. They just feel her energy change without knowing why. 3. She questions her own feelings. Here's where it gets messy. She might have been starting to like you. She might have even been daydreaming about you. But when you act like it's a done deal, she shifts into analysis mode. Wait, do I even like him that much? Or am I just flattered by the attention? It's like hitting the brakes on an emotional roller coaster mid-ride. The moment she steps out of feeling and into thinking, you're in dangerous territory. We'll connect this to a bigger concept about emotional momentum. In a moment, quick side note, most guys think enthusiasm equals attraction. But there's a hidden distinction most miss. And it's critical, more on that coming up. If you're still with me, drop the word curious in the comments. I want to see who's really catching these deeper shifts most guys miss. 4. She feels suddenly disrespected. Even if she can't explain why. Sounds dramatic, right? But think about it by assuming she's already interested. You skip over the dance. You skip the moments where she gets to choose you, not just be chosen by you, and whether consciously or not. That can feel like you're taking away her agency. It's a small thing, but small things trigger big emotions. Respect her autonomy, and ironically, she'll chase you more. We'll tie this back to emotional investment later. 5. She feels a strange kind of attraction, but not the good kind. Here's the twist. Some women will feel drawn to you when you assume they like you. But it's not because of genuine chemistry. It's because you're activating a competitive instinct. It becomes less about you and more about validating their own desirability. She might flirt, she might play along, but it's a hollow connection, like a flame without fuel. And if you're not careful, you'll find yourself chasing someone who was only chasing her own ego. Now, before we hit the final point, here's what most people miss. There's a critical moment, right when she starts questioning things, that determines everything about how she sees you moving forward. Miss it, and no amount of texting, complimenting, or trying harder will fix it. We'll uncover what that moment is in just a second. 6. She feels intrigued if you handle it just right. Here's the secret. It's not assuming she likes you that kills attraction. It's assuming without leaving space for mystery. When you carry yourself like, of course she's interested, but I'm still paying attention to whether she's someone I want. Everything changes. She feels seen, but not captured. Valued, but not conquered. It flips the energy. Suddenly, she's the one wondering if she's winning your interest, not the other way around. And the crazy part, that emotional flip is what keeps her coming back. Thinking about you, wondering about you. Investing in, you remember tension. are the real accelerators of attraction. Assume attraction without collapsing the dance, and you'll be light years ahead of most guys.